Hey y'all, this is Nina Stevens, and I'm in the South where sushi is still called bait. So I have a question for you. How do you save your eggs, your fresh eggs? And what do you do when you get nasty, stinky, muddy eggs? I leave my eggs, I only get fresh eggs from my girls. But I leave them sitting on my counter until I'm ready to use them. And I don't put them in the refrigerator. But usually when I get my eggs, they're clean. But in rainy, nasty weather like we have right now, this is what I get. They're nasty. Nasty, nasty. So what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to leave these nasty eggs on my counter. I'm going to clean them first. And I'm going to get all the nasty off the eggs. So I've got hot water. So I've got this filled up with hot water. So when I went and got my eggs today, my eggs are usually clean. This is what I got today. Nasty eggs. Okay. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this off so I don't get it all wet. I'm going to wash, scrub-a-dub-dub. Now, I have a lot of colored rags or whatever, dishcloths. And I try to keep them separate, but sometimes it doesn't work that way. And sometimes Clorox gets in with I'm either cleaning with Clorox or whatever. That's what these spots are. It's not dirt, it's Clorox. So, I'm going to clean all my eggs. Because they're nasty. Now you know that if you wash your eggs, you wash off the coating that's on the egg. And they don't stay fresh very long. And they go bad. That's why when you get eggs from someone that's been washed, you have to immediately refrigerate them. I never refrigerate my eggs that I get from my yard. Oh. Yay, my son's driving up. Oh well. I'm going to finish washing these. They're all nasty, nasty. I don't want them on my cabinet that way. But I also don't want to refrigerate them. So I'm going to finish doing this and I'll bring you back. Okay, I'm back. So I got all my eggs nice and clean. They're not nasty anymore. So I use these ice cream buckets to take to my chicken house. And when I get my eggs out clean, this is how you keep your eggs fresh sitting on the counter. This is Rexall, which is like, I don't know, a normal everyday at the dollar store brand of mineral oil. It's actually a laxative is what they use it for, but it's a mineral oil. So in this bowl right here, I keep mineral oil in this bowl. So let me show you what I do to my eggs. I put my egg, because these are fresh, and I coat my egg with mineral oil, and I put it in a bucket. And this replaces the coating that's on the egg when it's laid. And that's what keeps the egg fresh on your counter. If you remove that coating, and it's called a bloom, B-L-O-O-M, when the chicken lays the egg, it's coated with a bloom. So if you wash that bloom off, the egg won't keep on the counter. You need to refrigerate it. So when you put the mineral oil on your clean egg, it replaces the bloom that's on the egg and seals it. So no air can get in the shell. No air, no contaminants can get in the shell. So all my eggs are coated, and they can be stored on my counter until I get ready to use them. And they'll stay on the counter for, well, mine usually don't last very long because, you know, doing the low carb or no carb, I eat a lot of eggs. So, but they can last up to 3 months, 3 to 6 months on the counter. So, then when I get finished, I put the lid back on my mineral oil, and it stays in the corner in my pantry, so that if I have, this is strictly for eggs, that's the only reason it's in here. So if I have some more nasty eggs, I bring them in and clean them off, and I put mineral oil on them. So I just thought that'd be a good tip for you guys, and that's it for me. And until next time, I'll see you later.